What kind of pay-per-view would we be giving you here tonight, Boston, if we didn't include 4 of the biggest names in OCW today? First, we have the winner of the Resolution Future Investment match, Cort Marshall. Also, winner of the recent Rumble Grounds match for the Riot brand, Jason Clinton Sensation. We've got a 4-way dance on our hands. The world champion is involved in the match, but it is not on the line. Still high stakes in this one. What are you thinking?
I am thinking that Cort Marshall is an all-American man, you son of a bitch. Walking on easy street. Like he said, man, the Rumble Grounds winner for the Riot brand, the future investment holder, despite being thiefed by that smelly gypsy that is B17. Still doing his thing. You know, B17 looks like a really shitty version of Jason Momoa. Like, just great value.
I think that's what he wants. I think that's what he wants. I don't think that's what the fans get. And you can hear the OCW galaxy really not ready for any kind of warm welcome when it comes to the Bingo Bomber B17.
Look at this nasty man.
How long's it been since he showered? Look at that hair.
He looks like he's willing to sell you a carpet for $7,000 that's only worth $50. Not $50,000. Thief. What? Can't be trusted, man. That's why he lives in the van by the river, man. It don't matter if he's wearing tights now and fancy sunglasses. His hair's greasy. He can't be trusted. B17 tried to sell me the Brooklyn Bridge at one time when we were at Resolution. He's like, you know, we're in New York, right? There's a really great bridge. It's by the water. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I said, the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm like, you know that's not for sale. He tried to convince me. I almost bought it. He really had a compelling argument.
You're a crafty businessman, and he's a savvy salesman.
He almost did, man. I mean, he took a deposit and he gave it back to me. So hopefully he loses today, so I can deduct it from his paycheck. Son of a bitch.
Well, B17 is here tonight after, as you said, stealing that briefcase at Summerside, that future investment briefcase. He has his eyes set on the prize he was not able to obtain at Resolution from then champion Doc Green, that world's heavyweight championship.
More like Gypsy 17, untrustworthy son of a bitch, thief.
We're getting into racist territory now
right.
here at September to Remember.
You ever seen Snatch? He's a pikey. Back to the action.
Wow.
Are you at a loss for words from the music? I don't know
why.
Well,
I'm just ready to watch. I'm ready to watch a couple of sissies get destroyed. What is this? We've got Cyborg KDANGELO. Rocking the gray beard. The man no longer dyeing his beard. KDANGELO embracing the old beast within, ready to suplex some sissies into the next season.
You know how they say, like, there's a lion that gets really old and the young lions come and then they kill the old lion and then that's how the circle of life happens? Well, imagine that, except when they go to kill the old lion winds up just wiping everybody out. That's KDANGELO in a nutshell. I watch Discovery Channel. I know what I'm talking about. Back to the action.
Well, KDANGELO attempted to be the old lion that wiped out the young lion that is Harvey Hamilton Ocean at Summerside for that World's Heavyweight Championship. He was unsuccessful, and in his frustration, he has become this new KDANGELO and just absolutely destroyed H20 after the match. He's going to have another opportunity to destroy H20 along with a couple other these sissies here at September to Remember.
He calls himself the Sissy Cyborg Killer Hoot. Target acquired, sissy.
KD all armored up and ready to go. And with 3 men here out in the ring in Boston at the ringside area, rather, there's only one man to go. The man who defied all of the odds. Nobody expected him to be here at this point in season 14, Jason Clinton Sensation.
I know you're talking about. Your good buddy, Harvey Hamilton Ocean.
The crowd has seen enough of KD. They've seen enough of the Hall of Famer. They've seen enough of Gypsies, and they've seen enough of American Patriots. They want to see their world champion. Play that music!
last but certainly not least,
forever teetering on the line between confidence and arrogance. His glowy sunglasses, his rainbow shades, the good light, Harvey Ocean is here.
and he got his edges fixed. Good for Harvey.
The man calls himself the head superstar, as he did years ago when he called himself the head rookie of OCW. First championship reign was short and sweet after taking it from Cassidy Hayes at Devil's Night. Here's him hoping that he can hang on to the title a little bit longer after he shockingly took it away from Doc Green at Consequence.
I don't know, man. He's had a good run thus far, although he's only really had just one test. But tonight's a test for bragging rights and for momentum moving into season 15. I'm excited. I know you're excited. Let's get on with it, baby.
A lot of big names in the ring right now. You bet your sweet Bippy I'm excited. And right out of the ring goes B17, and he's going to let these other three big dogs here in the ring battle it out. Cort Marshall, of course, the winner of the Future Investment Briefcase, as we mentioned. KDANGELO, the former #1 contender. And now H2O, not dealing with B17's nonsense, going to try and go after him, but he gets caught with a Fez press.
B17 was trying to sell part of his glove to somebody in the crowd, and Harvey interrupted him. Thus, the sale has not been made, and B17 is angry. He's definitely angry.
That's one thing that'll piss him off quickly. Look in the ring. We've got Cort Marshall trying to pick up a quick pin victory. Oh, my God. KDANGELO. I missed the move that put him down, but Cort Marshall's got a plethora of weapons in his offensive arsenal.
And he just got a plethora of being dropped on his neck by KD.
That American sissy. Oh, man. Drop down once again as B17 and H2O get right back in the ring. And former tag partners, former stablemates, KD and H2O in the Inception group devised to take down TTT. Right now, they're fighting over the biggest prize here in OCW. Is Cort Marshall going to go take a break here on the outside? We're going to switch to one of our lower quality cameras for this angle.
Yeah, it looks like we got somebody in the truck is getting fired. Jackass.
You already fired Tiffany. Who else we got?
I don't know, man. There's still Steve.
Oh, God, Steve. Don't tell him to bring up Steve.
Steve is going to catch it. I see you, Steve. You better run away.
We've got KD and B17 on the north side of your ring here as Cort Marshall and H2O brawl right out in front of us here around the table.
Oh, dropkick was scouted by Cort Marshall. Saw that coming.
There's a lot of experience around the ring right now. You have H2O been here since November of 2017, a couple of years, almost 3 years now. Cort Marshall around the same time. B17 a lot longer here in this industry, in this business. And, of course, KDANGELO, the Hall of Famer. I can't even count as many years as he has been around OCW.
KD is 11 years better than maybe even 12. I'm going to say 12 or 11 or 12. Very close. Very close. He's been here for quite a while. But we have basically the four biggest names in Riot heavyweight scene. So it's anybody's ball game right now. I'm a little I don't know. If I had to bet money, I would say Cort Marshall, because Cort is just kind of on this roll recently. You know, you don't think he's gonna win. Cort is undefeated right now. Just as far as big victories of circumstance.
And the last big title match Cort Marshall was involved in, of course, was that triple threat match way back at the Clash with Christian Shepherd and Bobby Mineo, which he lost to Bobby Mineo. Shouts to the One-Man Revolution, who cannot be taking his title loss very well backstage. But back to the action as we have Cort Marshall and B17 sharing a ring inside here. B17 switching to Riot, going after that world title. And you mentioned that these were the four biggest names in the Riot heavyweight scene right now. Do you have any favorites as to who is going to take on H2O at Anniversary 14?
At Anniversary? it's a good point, man. I don't know, man. It could be Cort Marshall, it could be B17, it could be KD going for numero chanso numero dos. But you never know, man. We're gonna have to see how things pan out as season 15 begins. But right now we're ending season 14, so we got to see what happens right here, right now.
And a rope break there. No countouts, of course. Ted going to try and keep up with the action as best he can, just like we are. And on the outside here is Cort Marshall and H2O. They have a history of their own. Cort Marshall, of course, threatening for that title match on more than one occasion when Doc Green was champion. And I think he's got one thing on the mind since he really betrayed the country by turning his back on Trey Golden.
Yeah, Cort's a man just obsessed right now when it comes to the OCW Championship and just, you know, himself in general. So he's incredibly focused. You got to say one thing though. Cort may have turned his back on the people, may have turned his back on his friends, but by doing so, he's gotten more success than he's had for the majority of his career. So maybe he's not as wrong as everyone thinks he is.
That does absolutely prove him right, and a nice Patriot missile there from Cort Marshall on H2O, who looked like he had the full momentum, and KD just picking his spots, delivering some brutal shots on the outside of the ring here to B17. Cort Marshall and H2O inside the ring. This is a one-fall match. Now, there are 4 participants in this one, but you don't have to be pinned to lose this one, and I think all 4 members of this match are aware of that.
That's the beauty of a four-way, man. You don't have to, you know, the chance doesn't have to be pinned or submitted. It's just anybody. Anybody can catch one, and it's over. Just like that, in the blink of an eye, the snap of a finger.
Right, KDANGELO looking a little bit like Thanos, just waiting to snap away at whoever his next target may be. Right now, allowing Cort Marshall and H2O to go at each other.
You should have aimed for the head, sissy.
He's not going for the head. He's going for the taint. 3 atomic drops down on H2O. And he's not done yet, delivering a shot to that damaged back. You see H2O's back all taped up, Jason Sensation. That is due to a beatdown that KDANGELO put on him at the end of their match at Summerside 2019.
It's even a shock that H2O was even in this match after the hellacious beating, like you said, that he took at Summerside. KD laid the champ out. I don't think he's even medically cleared to be here, but you know H2O. He's gonna do what he wants to do.
He's a tough son of a bitch. He's like I said when he first came out here. He's often straddled the line between cocky and confident. Right now, the crowd seems to be behind him, but it's hard not to be when that pervert B17 inside the ring. That he's been a real scumbag since he really set his sights on the world title and turned his back on the fans, who he says turned their back on him first.
Well, that's because B17 is a sociopath, and you can't really trust a sociopath.
Well, look at the Doom Machine doing a moonsault off there, trying to take out KD. But right now, and once again, we have Cort Marshall and H2O inside the ring, a potential future one-on-one title match. Of course, this is not for the title. Oh my God, Jason Sensation.
Oh God, that is a terrifying visage. Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh, and KD thinks better of it. Oh, and a kick right to the face of Cort Marshall. And as Cort Marshall hit the Cort Buster, KD thought better than to dive off the top rope. He wanted to make sure that pin was broken up. And back in the ring comes B17, not to be outdone.
Of course not. Of course not.
Right back up from the Cort Buster. A 2 count now on KDANGELO after the slap from Cort Marshall. And now we've got B17 and H2O, 2 men that fought Doc Green for the world title. One was successful, one very bitter that he was not.
You know how that works, man. Just the inside self-loathing, self-hatred, and spite. It kind of gives you the motivation you need sometimes, but sometimes it can consume you. Just gotta fight it. But,
And it seems to have consumed 3 of the 4 men in this matchup. B17, Cort Marshall, and KDANGELO. H2O, I think he's gotten past that period. Right now he's getting just clawed on the outside by one Cort Marshall, and on the inside a couple of submission maneuvers from 2 separate men in this matchup as H2O finally counters, taking out the leg of the American hero.
Well well said. It's like a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. Oh, there comes B17 on the outside. He's probably going to focus on Harvey right now. B17's been picking his shots and making sure he gets all the goodies on. Just like at Righty Go, working on that taped up body, upper body of Harvey Ocean.
Oof. Trying to tape up the head now of Harvey Ocean as he bounces it right off the steel ring post. KD finally getting back to his feet. This match has been a brawl throughout, and B17 going to keep it that way, driving the injured back into the ring barrier.
All 4 men are outside, so you know bad things are going to happen.
A nice job by B17 to get his arm up. Oh, I think he thinks he's stronger than he really is. We're going vertical on the outside, KD.
Take that, you gypsy sissy.
Cort Marshall has the champion, and these two pairs have been matched up quite a bit. We saw B17 interrupt KDANGELO after Summerside. Look out, KD slapping on the Lion Tamer.
He calls that the Sissy Tamer.
The Sissy Tamer, shades of his Hall of Fame brethren, Tiberius Dupree, and now a big shot to the face.
Jesus.
KD dropping sissies left and right.
KD's hand is so big, it hit him in the face, and it hit Harvey in the face and in the titty.
Oh, look out, Cort Marshall, ever the opportunist, hanging him on the top rope. And now KD a little bit woozy from that. Look, Cort Marshall going to try and steal this thing, but KD is 8 foot tall. No, he's not going to get to the ropes, and B17
That was close. That was super duper close, man.
I thought our Rumble Grounds champ was going to get away with it.
Oh, and nice drop kick, a nice jump kick from B17.
A springboard, whatever the hell that was, results in both men falling down.
Look at B17's trying to go to the outside. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Look out.
Oh, no,
Cort gonna step right out of the way. We got more high-flying action as H2O.
High-flying nothing from Harvey.
The double flying nothing from both sides of the ring.
My goodness.
What a chop from Cort Marshall. And this is difficult to try and keep up with all the action. We're going to do our best here in Boston for September to remember the final match, or the final show of season 14. The pop-up powerbomb on KD. And now once again, it's Cort. It's Harvey Ocean. And it's a running neck breaker. Nice move there from H2O.
A scintillating neck breaker.
Titillating, some would say.
Well said. Well said.
If you caught OCW the body issue, now we're gonna get a nice enziguri down on the face, the chin of Cort Marshall as KDANGELO and B17 doing battle on the outside. Once again, Cort going for the taped up limbs.
He came up short though, but he got a nice counter though. Oh God, here's KD.
Oh, no. And once again, teasing us. I thought we were going to measure that one on the Richter scale, but instead we're going vertical in the center of the ring.
Yeah, you don't want the big man outside like that. It's terrifying.
Look at Cort Marshall delivering blows to everybody he can find. And we saw this, the Riot After Anniversary. Oh, and B17 cutting Cort Marshall off.
You son of a bitch.
The Riot After Anniversary saw Cort Marshall take down KDANGELO for the Pride Championship, but it wasn't meant to be on this night. Looks like Katie's got him up. Oh my God, the end of days. Here's the cover. Oh no, and dropping the leg as H2O saving the victory for himself. Oh, 100%, 1,000% that would have been end.
I'll be making sure that, he doesn't like B17, but he lives to fight another day.
And up to the top rope goes Cort Marshall. What's he have? Mine a missile drop kick.
Patriot missile drop kick. Cort Marshall just gave KD a version of the Iran-Contra.
No, it seemed like a little alliance has been split between H2O and Cort Marshall, but it didn't last very long as B17 back to his feet. And all 4 men once again share the ring. Nice kick to the midsection there. Not sure what B17 had in mind, but now Cort and B17 and H2O and KDANGELO. Oh, the brass knucks! Oh, he tried for the brass knucks!
Good try. That's how you defeated Trey Golden. B17 scouted that perfectly.
The use of the brass knuckles has come into play many a time, and time after time, B17 trying to go downstairs. It's not working for him. Oh, and we weren't paying attention. We saw a Riptide super kick. Sorry, again, there's too much action, and it looks like the Riptide super kick.
KD just kicked out.
Pile driver now from Cort Marshall. We saw that move put away Code Jackman earlier in the night, but wisely, B17 escapes.
Oh, man, I don't know, man. I don't know who's taking over right now. This is anybody's ball game.
Everybody in the ring susceptible right now. Is it going to be an end of days? Is it going to be a Cortplex? Is it going to be a Riptide super kick? What could it be? Oh, we're going to get high. Circumvolution! Down goes Cort Marshall. The cover. No, a rope break and another terrible rope break from Ted. That's been a theme over this entire season.
When you say that, I feel as though we should add a TVMA rating to the show. I don't think that's a word.
Circumvolution?
Circumvolution.
It's a beautiful maneuver there from the world champion.
Pornographic. I don't like it. Oh, God.
Oh, we're getting a pose! Golly!
Right up his feet. And both men looking to take on KD, and both men coming up short.
And I'm not even going to correct you. That wasn't out of his shoes. That was out of his feet.
Soul.
Oh, God. This is the biggest swing in sports entertainment. Down goes. Oh, then he gets potatoed in the face by KDANGELO.
KD giving him some potatoes and a side of greens.
Get the olive oil.
Oh, nice counter by B17.
See if we'll get some steak with those potatoes as KDANGELO trying to follow up there. Oh, nice tilt-a-whirl slam.
Maybe, just maybe.
The action is firing up to the third degree. Jason Clinton sensation. And now H2O is back to his feet trying to get a little bit of revenge from that last shot. And he does with a reverse DDT.
It's hard to keep up with all the action, man. It's like,
I know, I'm sweating bullets.
It's everywhere. You're sweating. I have my towel right now. You can't have my towel. It's my towel.
I'm sweating like you in an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet.
You mean sweating like me in an all-you-can-eat Chinese ice cream buffet? Nice.
Both will work. Cord buster on the outside. Here comes the fun flag. Move to H2O.
Jesus Christ.
Dive into the outside of the ring.
This is just all over the place.
It still is. We thought we were going to see a finish. Yes,
boy.
everybody here on the outside of the ring. KD and H2O matched up now. A couple of shots to the midsection for both men. B17 and Cort Marshall going to take their action south.
It's just fighting everywhere, all over. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is no longer a contest. This is a fight. Look out, H2O. It's B17 reverse power slam on the outside.
For it all.
Except it's a lot more entertaining. B17 going to the high rent district. He knows a thing or two about this area as he drops a knee on KD. And who would have thought B17 the lone man standing?
Well, he was until then. Now he's not.
Listen, when you brawl with the type of talent in this match for this long, you're bound to get a little woozy.
Oh, no.
Look out. Oh, speaking of woozy, my goodness.
Oh, man.
The ring has two competitors. Cort Marshall looking for the Cortplex, excuse me.
Doesn't matter. He didn't get the Cort, but see, looks like the champ is in trouble. Maybe.
The champ might be down. Cort trying to prod him to his feet, and finally he does.
KD's also fresh as a daisy. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. KD's going to let it happen. Smart move here from the Hall of Famer. Cortplex, and KD just stomping on the chest of Cort Marshall.
As a KD go out there, KD may have gotten Cortplex. That would have been the biggest Cortplex ever.
He did it from the second level. Oh, bingo punch! Bingo punch! My God, the cover! 1, 2, look at H2O diving to make the breakup!
H2O makes the breakup just barely. Desperation.
You've got to be kidding me. B17 is so worn out. Put the last of his energy into that bingo punch and now taking a rest into the corner.
And he was denied by H2O. Oh, Lord.
All four of these men completely worn out at this point as H2O dragging the lifeless body of Cort Marshall away so he can get an extra shot in. Oh, God. Jason Sensation, the move that put away Paul Pugh. Oh, that springboard moonsault. Here's the cover. KD getting to the top rope, and it's again broken up.
No,
KD finally going to jump. No, God. Such a cock tease, that KDANGELO.
You relax yourself, sissy. Back to the action.
Oh, pile driver coming on the outside. That will neutralize Bingo.
And also shrink an inch or two off your vertebrae. Nice wheel kick, wheel barrel kick.
Look out. Riptide super kick. Court Marshall, he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. The cover. Oh, KD kicked out by himself.
KD does not want to stay down.
Just as Cort realizes he gets back in the ring and takes a super kick of his own.
Now Cort eats one. Jesus Christ.
H2O is delivering super kicks like the morning paper, and nobody will stay down.
You gotta collect. Oh goodness gracious.
Oh, look at B17 trying to pick up the pieces. What a vulture.
I mean, ain't cheating unless you get countered by a big meat hook from KD. Oh, goodness.
There's one man that hasn't experienced the Riptide super kick yet in this match, and that is B17. We'll see if it ends up getting him.
Oh,
and
no.
Now H2O. Look out! Look at H2O on the left! Court Marshall! Court Plex! That's another one! 2! Oh, and H2O kicks out again.
Kicked out.
We don't even need breakups. None of these men want to stay down. None of them want to give in. Oh, God. Speaking of giving in, it's Black Rack time in Boston.
KD is Black Rack, an American icon, and just like that, Harvey takes it up. Harvey knew
H2O not.
Harvey knew
Yeah,
exactly
he was not. He was not interested in letting Court Marshall tap out to the Black Rack.
No.
Oh,
KD came up short. KD just swinging wildly.
it's KD and Harvey, both men swinging wildly. Oh, he caught him! End of days at 5! Oh, down he goes! The cover! Oh, and Court Marshall breaks it up!
Oh, my God. Oh, Court Marshall!
The Court Marshall!
Oh, my goodness.
What a... KD bouncing off the ropes. What does he have in
I
mind?
don't know. Maybe he was thinking of a clothesline and then stopped himself just to be on the safe side. This is just utter bedlam right now.
No! Court got caught! End of days! Unbelievable! Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3! KDANGELO has done it!
God. Harvey and B17 were too busy with each other, and Court Marshall has just been derailed by the cybernetic organism, living tissue under an endoskeleton. KDANGELO, the 12-year veteran, the 12-year legend of OCW. Holy shit, what a fight. Good heavens, man. That was
the Hall of Famer picking up another victory, and that's the nature of the beast.
Oh!
Whoa, look out!
Everybody's getting a chair today, huh? Everybody loves using chairs, and you know what? This might be conduct I'm becoming for the world champion, but think about it this way. In Summerside, KD laid out the champion, so might as well. You know, you can take it if you can't dish it. Bang!
Oh, there's a Riptide super kick. What is going on? These back attacks, these brutal shots when the other competitor is not looking.
KD
shades of all four individuals.
H2O, by the way, I just wanted to point that out.
H2O.
He just painted the steel chair with KD's blood.
Wait.
Very graphic. I don't know.
Listen, wait. I understand getting some revenge, but he's taking it too far. Oh my God!
That was just. That's Jesus, man. That was. I don't know if I agree with that from the champion. I mean, I get that KD. I guess give him the belt while you're at it, Akita rather. I don't know, he's surprised. You're the champion. There's no need to be surprised, but okay.
Yeah, and the crowd has certainly turned on H2O after that.
I mean, I don't understand why he celebrate. He didn't even win the match. It's a little strange on his part. He's
always full of himself. Always full of himself.
He's
Jason
acting like
Sensation.
he just won Resolution main event, but he literally just hit a legend with the chair. And I don't want to defend KDANGELO because KDANGELO attacked Harvey last month at Summerside, but still. You know, this is a little bit unnecessary if you ask me. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.